so now to one of the most common questions I go asked. Please, how did you meet your husband? That was like the most common question. Today, I'm finally going to answer that question and be free. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Naaku Allotey and you're most welcome to my channel. However, I would really do appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button below to join my amazing YouTube family. So as you can see from the title of this video, and today's video is going to be a Q&A. I'm going to be answering some questions I got from you guys. But before we get into that, I want to say a huge thank you to all of you for 5K subscribers. Like 5,000 amazing subscribers, and I'm so grateful. I don't know, I'm over the moon. Thank you so much. Thank you for the love and support you guys continue to show me. None of it goes unnoticed, none of it goes unappreciated. And so I just want to say thank you to you guys, and I would actually want to celebrate my 5K with you guys. So I was thinking of doing my first YouTube live, but then I would want it in such a way that I can interact with you guys, as in I can add you guys to my live and all of that. So instead of doing a YouTube live, I'm going to be doing an Instagram live rather, to celebrate my 5K subscribers, because I would want to interact with you guys. Like I said, I would want to add some of you to the live, like have a proper chat, have a proper conversation. So that's going to happen hopefully coming Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to decide on that and then I'll put it here, and yeah, we would have a celebration, because without you guys I wouldn't have been able to get here. Like 5,000 amazing subscribers. Thank you so much. So I can't wait to see you guys on Instagram live, hopefully on Saturday or Sunday. I'll decide and then put it here, and I hope you guys will join me in celebrating 5K subscribers. Alright, so like I was saying, as you can see from the title of today's video, it's going to be a Q&A. I put up on my Instagram story for you guys to ask me questions, and I received tons of questions. So in today's video, I'm going to be answering all of those questions. So stick and stay till the end of this video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are not yet subscribed. Alright guys, so let's get straight into the questions. I have them on my phone because it was from the Instagram question tag thingy. So I'm just going to read out the questions and answer them. So this one says, how are you doing? I'm doing perfectly okay. I'm fine. I'm good and Gucci. Like, I'm okay. Generally, I'm very good. Thank you. The next one says, how is marriage life? Whoa. Marriage life is really treating me well. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm okay, I'm happy. You know that thing they say, like when you get married to your best friend, or you need to be friends before whatever. I don't really know how that saying goes, but all I'm trying to say is, before anything else, he is my best friend. So we're able to fool, play around, joke around, be serious when we need to take like decisions. You know, we can be serious and then play the next moment, and I feel we understand each other, so it makes it very easy for us. And so yeah, generally marriage life is treating me well. As you guys can see, I'm okay. This one says, why are you so beautiful? What motivates you, love? Okay, so why I'm beautiful, that question has to be directed to God, but then yeah, all thanks to God for making me this beautiful, and also to my parents. Yeah, I have beautiful parents, and that's how come I am beautiful. And what motivates me? Whoa, a lot of things motivate me, to be fair. I get motivated by seeing young ladies or young people who have been able to achieve certain things for themselves. It proves to me that I can also do it. I get motivated by my parents. My parents are like strong business-minded people, and they motivate me to also do something for myself. It's been a motivation since I was like, I don't know, I was like in JSS or something. And I also get motivated by just envisioning where I want to be in the next couple of years. Like really, if I don't put in the work, how will I get there? So that's one thing that motivates me, and my husband also motivates me a lot. Like one bad side about myself is that I'm a procrastinator, and with the kind of person he is, like, he makes sure I get things done. And it's good to have someone like that who pushes me and wants to see me do my best, like wants to see me at my best. So instead of me being laid back when it comes to certain things, it's not like I wouldn't do it at all, but I'm the kind of person who likes to do things at my own time, sort of like I'm a procrastinator, period. So he motivates me and he pushes me to get things done, and that really helps me a lot. And also I get motivated by the kind of people I have around me, so people who are succeeding in whatever they are doing. It pushes me to also put in the work in order to succeed in whatever I want to do. And another thing that motivates me is also the fact that I'm a firstborn, so I have like my siblings looking up to me, and so I need to sort of set the right path and also be an example to them. So that's also another main thing that motivates me, knowing that I'm the firstborn and like a lot is expected of me. So it pushes me to put in my best, it pushes me to keep going, it pushes me to be my best. So yeah, these are some of the things that like motivate me. Yeah, I guess that's it. This one also says, what's your motivation for YouTube? So for me, when it comes to YouTube, I spend so much time on YouTube. I watch a lot of vlogs and whatnot. So before I started my YouTube channel, this was what pushed me into starting a YouTube channel. I watch a lot of vlogs. I watch people like Nella Rose, Maria, Mariam Musa, Mimi, Rachel. So you know, spending so much time on YouTube every day. At the time, my husband was my boyfriend. Like, he would always wonder, what is it that you're watching? Like, what is it that you're watching? I spent so much time on YouTube, and then watching all of these vlogs. I just sat down one day and I was like, you know what, I can also do this, because it's literally me watching people sharing like bits and pieces of what they get up to in their lives or within a week. And I'm like, this is something I can also do, because I also do some fun things in my life, like during the week and all of that. So yeah, that's what sort of motivated me to start my YouTube channel. And also I started my YouTube channel around the time like I left for school in the UK, and then I had people asking me questions about how I managed to get admission, how I got my visa and all of that. So I thought it was like a great platform or avenue to like share my process or how I did it, and like to help others out, instead of like replying to every single person that would message me. That was like a lot of work for me. So that was another reason why, to share my journey, to share the process, and to be helpful to other people, like to create value or to give value to other people. This one says, tell us a bit of life before marriage. Life before marriage, really? Okay, so for those of you who know me or who have been following me for a while now, you know that I love to have fun. I love to go places. I love fun. As simple as that. It's still the same, nothing has really changed. But then life before marriage, I think I used to go out a lot before I got married. It's not as if I can't do that now, but it's just about the energy. I think I don't really have that energy anymore to be, you know, doing it very often. And life before marriage, when I was dating my husband, before we got married, he was in Abuja. Like, it was a long distance relationship. Yeah, it was a long distance relationship. Our relationship has actually been a long distance relationship for a very long while before we got married, because when we started dating, my husband was in Abuja, I was in Ghana, and around the time when he decided to relocate back to Ghana was the same time I was going to school. I don't know if I'm even making sense. So yes, around the time when he decided to sort of relocate back to Ghana was when I was also going to school in the UK. So our relationship was a long distance relationship for a long while. But then yeah, we used to see each other like quite often because when he was in Abuja and I was here, the least chance I get, I go to Abuja. Like whenever there was like a long weekend, there's like a holiday on a Friday or like a Monday, I go to Abuja. And when I was also in school, he visited like a couple of times. So yeah, it was like a long distance relationship for a while before like he relocated to Ghana, and then I also got done with school and all of that. But yeah, life before marriage, I don't know, I really don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Okay, so this is sort of a follow-up question to life before marriage. This one says, how has marriage affected your lifestyle now? My lifestyle is still the same. Like I'm still the same old Naaku. I love to have fun, like I love to go places. But let me say, my taste has changed a little bit. Like my taste has changed a little bit. I'm drawn more to like more expensive stuff, you know. I'm kidding guys, I'm kidding guys. So yeah, my lifestyle is like literally the same. I still hang out with my friends. I still do like girls outing. However, now I do, we used to do that when we were dating, but we still do that now. We do date nights, like me and my husband. What else? Okay, so before there might have been certain things that like when I wanted to do, I would like probably reach out to my girls first to find out, oh, would you want us to do this? Would you want to go here and all of that? But then now the very first person I ask is my husband. I could have done that before, but like I was saying, he used to be away, like because of the whole long distance thing, he was always not around. So yeah, I used to hang out a lot with my girls, but now yeah, he's always here, so he's the first person I would ask. So yeah, my lifestyle hasn't really changed that much. I'm still the same old Naaku, but then obviously there are certain things that I would no longer do because like I'm married now. I really can't say specifically what they are, but then I don't know. Okay, so now to one of the most common questions I go asked. Please, how did you meet your husband? That was like the most common question. I had over 10 people asking me how I met my husband. This particular person goes on to ask, and how is marriage treating you so far? I've already answered that. So yeah, this one says, how did you meet your husband? So I guess today I'm finally going to answer that question and be free. So in 2017 I started this community or a page called Womenpreneur Ghana. It's been on hold for some time now, but we will be coming back really soon. Like we are working on a few stuff. So yeah, I started this page or community called Womenpreneur Ghana, which is like Women Entrepreneurs Ghana basically. So what we're doing back then, we have an Instagram page and we also created a Snapchat account. So what we're doing was that we had like different women entrepreneurs in Ghana take over the Snapchat account. So basically they share with us their journeys as entrepreneurs in Ghana, what their struggles have been, how they've been able to overcome those struggles, how they manage their business, their difficulties as Ghanaian entrepreneurs, and also as an advise people who would want to become entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs who are currently not motivated to like keep pushing and all of that. So basically it was a platform to sort of motivate others and also for people to know about the stories of other entrepreneurs, because as an entrepreneur myself, sometimes you get like so overwhelmed and you feel as if you are the only one going through like difficulties when it comes to like your entrepreneurship journey or yeah, your journey. So like, you know, it feels okay when you know that, oh, you are not the only one, and then you know that someone has been able to like overcome those struggles. So it was a platform to motivate like entrepreneurs and also for entrepreneurs to like network and connect with each other. So I started it off with a friend, and as we grew our channel or as we grew our page, we started having like male entrepreneurs take over their account on weekends. So it was like a special guest or special feature kind of thing, because you know it's for women. So I think I really can't remember. But then my husband is not an entrepreneur, but my friend whom I started it with knows my husband from, I think, JHS. So she mentioned to me that, oh, she has this friend who isn't an entrepreneur, but his story might be inspiring or motivating to our community. And I was like, why not? Because she said he's the first locally trained Ghanaian pilot, and she even sent me like what's it called, shots of like a news story on that topic. First locally trained Ghanaian pilots. And like I was like, wow, that's like a big deal, you know. It wouldn't be bad to have him on our platform. So she was like, okay, cool, she'll speak to him and I could see how that goes. So she spoke to him, and I think that particular weekend he was not available, so he gave us a time that was like suitable for him, and so we scheduled him for our takeover during that weekend. So yeah, he took over the account, and because I was managing the account and I think I had also taken over before, I had saved a couple of videos from when I took over and then a couple of pictures from when I took over. So I think when we gave him the login details, he saw the saved snaps and he saw my pictures and my videos, and he asked my friend about me, and that's how we got talking, and the rest is history. So for those of you who want to know how I met my husband, I met him through a mutual friend and also through the platform I started, that is Womenpreneur Ghana. That is why I don't joke with Womenpreneur. That is why I am coming back with Womenpreneur Ghana, because I met my husband on the platform. So yeah, we're actually working on starting a YouTube channel for Womenpreneur. I would communicate to you guys when like everything is ready. We are trying to film a few episodes before we kickstart. So I don't joke with Womenpreneur because I met the love of my life on there. And so those of you who wanted to know, I guess you're okay now. Okay, so the next question says, how old are you? I'm 28 years. I'll be turning 29 this year. Actually next month, yeah, June, I'll be turning 29. Yeah, I'm growing, I know. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? So in 5 years, I see myself having a beautiful family, probably 2 or 3 kids, being okay, being comfortable, being financially stable and having multiple streams of income, and also being amongst like the top YouTubers and entrepreneurs in Ghana. So that's where I see myself in the next 5 years. Yeah, I see myself succeeding in the next 5 years and like, you know, making progress with everything that I'm doing now. In the next 5 years, I see myself like, even if I've not like exceeded my target, at least I should have been able to succeed in the next 5 years. Okay, so this one says, what makes a good wife or girlfriend? Wow. I believe this question is sort of subjective, but I would say, you know, like men love to be the head. Men are naturally that way. So I think, well, I'm just going to say one thing. To be a good wife or a good girlfriend, you should listen to your partner. Yeah, you should listen to your partner. Let them feel they are the head, because they are naturally like that, or they are naturally born like that. So it would be hard if you also try to, you know, prove that they are the head. Sometimes you have to give in and let them feel the way they are supposed to feel. Let them know they are the head. And also another thing I would say is you should understand your partner. If you understand your partner, then you know how to treat him, and you'd also know how to like react to certain situations and certain circumstances, and that would make you a good partner to him. Because if you don't understand your partner, then definitely you're not going to be doing things the way he would expect you to I don't know if I'm making sense, but then yeah, I believe if you understand your partner, things would work out. But like I said earlier on, this is very subjective. Someone's opinion of a good girlfriend or a good wife would be different from another person's perspective of a good girlfriend or a good wife. But ultimately, I think you should allow your man to be the head. Like, listen to your man and understand the kind of person he is. Okay, so the next question I have here is, how do you balance work with your side hustle? Well, okay guys, so to be fair, I've been very, I don't know how to say, I've been very slow with my side hustle due to one or two things. Concerning how to balance work with your side hustle, I believe it's all planning. Because if you know you have a side hustle, you have a 9-to-5 job, then you need to plan your time well. You need to be able to manage like both, you know. So if it's about making time to respond to your DMs or inquiries from people, then you need to like set time aside for it. So let's say you have a 9-to-5 job and then you go to work. You can probably do it after work. So when you get back home from your 9-to-5, then you can go through like your business page and then reply all your messages, and then if there are any orders, you can pack them like in the evening towards the next morning. That's what I used to do. So I'll pack my orders and make sure the delivery guy picks the orders up probably early the next morning, or sometimes, yeah, because I had a particular delivery guy that I was dealing with, so he would come to my house like, you know, after work to pick up the orders for delivery the next day. So that's how you can combine both or balance your normal 9-to-5 with your side hustle. It's all about planning and time management. So yeah. Okay, so the next question says, how do you plan your trips? I'm really not sure what trip she's talking about, but then for me, I do everything myself. I don't go through any travel agents or yeah, I do everything myself. So I just go online. If I need a visa, I just go to the embassy's website and all of that, book my appointments, get my documents ready, and go for my appointments. If it's just submitting my documents, I submit, and yeah, I get my visa sorted. And for my plane tickets and accommodation, I also do that myself, like myself and my husband. So we do our own research, look for places we would want to stay or places that are close to probably some of the activities we want to do, and then settle on one, and then we just book online, and that's it. And what else? For plane tickets, the same. So if depending on where you are traveling to, you go onto the airline's website, you just put in your dates, check availability, and then you book your flight. But then it's really advisable to plan like way ahead, because when you book your flight and even your accommodation like way ahead of your intended travel date, you get what's it called, cheaper fares and cheaper rates. So it's advisable to book like way ahead of time, like months ahead of your intended travel date, so you get cheap airfares and cheap rates for your hotel. And also, yeah, when it comes to accommodation, you can use Airbnb sometimes, because you would actually find some really nice like Airbnb places that are like cheap and like reasonable. You would actually find nice places that are like very affordable. We used Airbnb when we were in Manchester, and it was like a very nice place. I really loved the place. Unfortunately, I couldn't do a Manchester vlog for you guys. So yeah, when it comes to planning of trips, we actually do it ourselves. We do everything online. This is also another common question. When will you be having your white wedding? And I know a lot of you want to know about this as well, because I get asked this. How does it feel to be married to a pilot, also with his busy schedule?